We'll put toe together and we'll get started. Looking for blockers. Still on his feet. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. Using his legs, it's Sanders. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Got it in the middle, it's Sanders. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I love the type of throw there by the quarterback, throwing to his running back on that angle route. That cannot be a bullet throw. He just puts enough air on it, makes it an easy catch for his running back on the move. Running back makes the grab, and he's able to advance it.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Setting up the screen. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. Quarterback checking off. Back to the air one more time. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
8 yards on the play. Offense facing 4th down. Let's go. Right. That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. A first down for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Corners are going to bail. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Holden. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He leaves it with his back. Powers through the defender. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Throws for the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The screen always seems so easy until you find all of that traffic right in front, Jesse.
Yeah, and we see so many screens in college football these days. The ball getting spit out quickly. I think more and more defenses, Reese, today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it all week leading up to games. You can tell this defense well-versed right now in how to stop these types of plays.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big complete. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Obliterates him, still on the move. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. A third down try for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. In the gun and looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Carolina!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Offense getting set for first down. Defense playing a bail technique. He's gonna pass. Fires left. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Whittington. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Line getting set on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that one.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. This defense will try to keep everything in front. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Got it past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Boy, that defense didn't need to give this offense any more help. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. And the offense came out aggressively here in the 2nd half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the 2nd half.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. This quarter going with a 2nd down play. Now on the option. The pitch. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, the ground game. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Steps away. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Hard running there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over.
South Carolina.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Rifles it down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Got some room to run. He smashes his way through again. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with first and goal.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Makes the catch. It's Holden. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. A rather ill-advised move that leaves his team in the hole. He's out of bounds at his own 4. A little sports history, David. Ups.